Time to bravely venture into the wilds of Twitter, where the emotions are raw, sarcasm is savage, and the grammar creative. Of course, Leicester City lost 2-1 to Aston Villa on Saturday. I thought we should dive into X and see what Leicester fans made to the result and what type of reaction is out there on Elon Musk's wonderful platform. We'll start with this one from the official Leicester City account at LCFC, who posted the post-match or full-time graphic with a lovely picture of Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy, who played 90 minutes. I don't think we'll see many of them from him this season. Let's jump straight into the replies of this tweet. LCFC Smiles said, Cooper needs to get a damn grip and stop hamstringing us by starting 8 defenders in the fear of going behind. We've gone behind every match, so it's obviously not working. Saying that, we're where I expected to be after 3 games. Spurs and Villa were 3 hits. Now, it's definitely something to consider. It's Spurs, it's Fulham, it's Villa. They're 3 tough games. If you're a glass half empty kind of guy like myself, you'll say being close in these games and not picking up more points isn't good enough. But I do understand the spin that LCFC Smiles has put on it, saying that 1 point from them 3 games really isn't that bad. His comments about Cooper setting us up negatively with 8 defenders, basically, but 3 defensive midfielders, it's a valid point also. And I completely agree with that. And I think we'll see more of it today. Next up, we've got a tweet from @ConnorFarrell09. He says, straight back down, Vardy's not gobbing off now, is he? Any guesses for who this guy supports? Who could he be tweeting Leicester City after they've just lost to Aston Villa? Is it an Aston Villa fan? Well, you'd be wrong. Is it a Coventry fan? No. Not him. Leeds United, maybe? Nope. It is, of course, a Tottenham Hotspur fan. 2 weeks since Jamie Vardy mugged off their fans and Christian Romero, the World Cup winner. Yet Jamie Vardy is still living rent-free in this guy's head. Good job, Vards. Good job. Next up is Leicester City fan C_R_5, who says, awful starting lineup, absolutely dire selection. Start Mavididi and an AM and we'd have won that. Absolutely waste again. Score more goals before bringing on 3 DMs and workman-like players like Bobby Decordova-Reid and Jordan Ayew. And again, similar kind of vibe to the LCFC Smiles tweet. Cooper set us up far too negatively. Steffi Mavididi, we will see another tweet about Steffi Mavididi shortly, but he has to be starting games. He offered so much more creativity. And I don't think there's a Leicester City fan out there who wants to see Jordan Ayew or Bobby Decordova-Reid start over Steffi Mavididi. Next up is this one from @FoxIsBlue. Now, this guy, I've had my clashes with him on X. He claims I'm a misinformation machine. I better hold my hands up because Keir Starmer will be coming for me. But despite all this, he does still follow me and I do still see his tweets. He says very happy with that performance, 0 points, but we showed the ability to stay up. And I agree with him. I've had no complaints all season, and I've said it in many videos. I'm happy with the performance from the players. I think it's the manager that is holding us back a little bit. And I don't want to put any words in FoxIsBlue mouth, but I have seen other tweets from this account, and he has said something similar to what I've just said in terms of Cooper is setting us up too negatively and has probably cost us points this season. Aha! Our first Leeds tweeter of the video. Red Bull 49ers, Red Bull 49ers. Yes, that is his username. He has shared a lovely screenshot from a Leicester City official tweet back in April. Now, this tweet was posted by Leicester City after Leeds United lost 4-0, yes, 4-0 to QPR that handed Leicester City promotion. I predict a riot. Now, this guy is clearly trying to use this as some kind of point scoring, after Leicester City lost their second game of the season. But one thing this guy seems to forget is that his team are currently in the Championship, having lost out on promotion to Leicester City and a League One club, Ipswich Town. The only riot Leeds United fans are having this season are against the likes of Plymouth and Portsmouth. Moving on now to the world-renowned Twitter personality, Sean from Enderby. He said, "You seeing Mavididi, Steve?" And of course, he's referring to Steffi Mavididi. This was posted during the match. I don't know if it was when Mavididi came on and made an instant impact. Creativity, pace, beating his man, step overs, quality balls into the box, basically creating a goal out of nowhere. I think we'll see Steffi Mavididi line up in a couple weeks' time against Crystal Palace. But if we don't see it, I think Sean from Enderby will be having a riot and Steve Cooper needs to watch out. Next up is a tweet from none other than a big, strong Leicester boy, Bean Mallard, or Ric Flair as we all know him. He says, "For the first time in quite a while, I'm positive about this Leicester City squad. However, what is holding us back is the manager. He's got 2 weeks to learn quickly because he's cost us today with that team selection. If he ever picks 3 defensive central midfielders to start again, it's an immediate sacking." And once more, we're seeing more of the same from Leicester City fans, unhappy with the negative setup, the just being too defensive from Steve Cooper. And I'll say it again, and I've said it in other videos. Maybe that's okay to do it against an Arsenal or Man City when you really don't have much hope and you want to try and limit the effect on the goal difference. But a home match against Aston Villa, and to wait 60 minutes, I don't know what to say. And finally, on to @BirdieX94, a content creator who has his own FIFA YouTube channel. He streams FIFA. He makes YouTube football videos. He has a channel for that as well. Check him out. Great content. He's providing the final tweet of the day, and it is more level-headed. "Unlucky today, fought hard, shown that we can compete at this level. Lots to be positive and optimistic about. A Coley solid performance, some questionable refereeing, but that's expected." I haven't really spoken much about the refereeing performance because I don't really like to do it once the game's finished. But you have to agree with Scott. There are positives to be taken. A Coley was great, and the referee was questionable. We'll be back in a couple weeks' time to look at any comments or any tweets from Leicester fans after our game against Palace. With the stability of some Leicester City fans' noggins, sometimes including myself, I think that we'll either see a very positive Crystal Palace reaction from fans or an extremely negative one. We'll find out in 2 weeks' time. Remember, hit the like button, hit subscribe. And feel free to message me in a couple weeks' time on Twitter or X @BlueTintedLCFC. Send me any funny tweets or crazy reactions, and they might just make the next video. See you next time.